Do you remember meeting Munna Duke?
Yeah, I remember meeting all from them, man. I knew Youngin and Duke them, man. Youngin name was real, folks. We was shorties. We was babies, folks. You know what I'm saying? Bro, like, I've been knowing for them forever. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's them the guys, folks. You know what I'm saying? Them real guys. Like, they ain't even like who came around 5 or 7, 8 years ago. These is like the guys. You know what I'm saying? So that was that was weird as hell. I definitely remember meeting Duke though, man. On BD, we was little as hell. That's when they all used to be beating everybody ass at the parties and shit. For them older than me, so when like they was low key like they was like in the beginning stages of their street careers when I was still like innocent just from the hood. You know what I'm saying? Like I hadn't had my turn yet. I'm like 11 years old or some shit. You know what I'm saying? And they already active gang banging. They already Parkway, bro. You know what I'm saying? They already Wick City. So I used to just see them doing a lot of shit growing up, and that's like, so I just, they bled on me. For I was with T. Roy and them, and I seen from them like doing shit, and that's kind of like what jump started the younger crew, which was the rest of us. For you know what I'm saying? We were looking at niggas like them, and bro, I definitely remember meeting for them though, man. Like I've been knowing them forever, for that's what makes the shit kind of just weird. I guess I'm used to losing, bro. I lost a lot of that I grew up with. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't even shocking in that way. It's just I don't know, bro. Like I be feeling like when you make it past a certain age, shit do start to hurt a little more. Even like I'm more empathetic the older I get, folks. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't gonna lie, I went through a point where we was losing so many, we wasn't even shedding tears or making. It didn't even move us no way or the other, folks. Like that shit was like normal shit on bro. Like not saying we wasn't like we wish folks was still here, but it was like it was starting to be like, folks, like at some point we just got to get used to this because this is our life. It's gonna die. You know what I'm saying? Like we had to put that shit in simplest terms so we could stop having to bawl our eyes out every time this shit happen, folks. It's like you gotta mentally lock in so you don't be around this bitch boo-hooing and ball your eyes out, bro. So you gotta become numb to losing your homies on BD. But it's like the older I get, it's like that kind of come back a little bit because it's like, bro, even and then when that's my age or older get killed, it be kind of hurting too. Because I be feeling like, bro, you make it past a certain age, folks. It's like if you still here alive to tell your story and you know do certain shit, folks. Like I be feeling like you supposed to be here. Like God had plans for you. For if He wanted you to die in this shit, for you would have got killed in our war 10 years ago, or 5 years ago. You all the way in your 30s now with kids. Like maybe your story is you came up in this shit and you one of the survivors, folks. So when they end up dying and they like my age or older, for it be like, damn, for like I be feeling a little way, folks. I be thinking like they was gonna be here, folks. Cause if they wasn't meant to be here, they would have died way long ago when we was younger, and shit was even more hotter than it is now. Like we was, bro. We grew up where it was like gunshots every day. You know what I'm saying? Like on our blocks or on the op shit. Like it was sliding. It felt like every day on us or on them. Like we was hearing gunshots. It felt like every day, bro. Now some days it be around this bitch. You don't hear shit for weeks. You know what I'm saying? Like there's so much crime happening in Iraq that it's always crime to report. But as far as like our hoods, for like even when in our wars, for like that in the past, you could tell when our wars was spiked up or when they was like mellow. You know what I'm saying? Like we done been involved in some mellow ass like spree where it's like ain't nobody died in a while. You know what I'm saying? Like ain't nobody had to go to the funeral in a minute. You know what I'm saying? And then you had them times where it's like, damn, folk just died and folk just died and it's like you just steady burying folk in them. You know what I'm saying? Like you had those folks. So with that shit with folks them, bro, I'm thinking like because they older folk and they didn't survive so much that they story is written. They supposed to be here. They one of the two that was meant to survive this shit and live to tell their story. You know what I'm saying? So when folk them die, it just be a little more like I don't want to say like I expect the YNs to all get killed. You know what I'm saying? Like that ain't what I'm saying, folks. But I'm just saying like you like the YNs is in this shit deep, knee deep. You know what I'm saying? They the ones like going back and forth about this shit, folks.
What's up? This is Capone. We got more content like this coming soon, so hit that like button, subscribe, and stay locked in to Capone News.